Oh, hello, hello.
Rated M for...
Shut up. Right, I think I'm ready. Sorry about that. Good evening, folks. Good evening. I was setting me. I was pretty. I'm tired. I'm tired this evening. I was setting a spreadsheet up, and I've kind of lost track of time. But welcome, folks. Welcome back to PC Building Simulator. My day has been average. Nothing marvellous, nothing horrendous. So, can't complain, I suppose. Let's see, where did we get up to? Let's have a look. We did our very first complete custom build job. And we give a guy a budget PC. And I seem to recall we left ourselves with a big pile of work to get our heads around. So that'll be fun. Trying to refresh our memories about what the hell's going on. Anyway, let's go log the old PC on and see what's going down. Yeah. So we'll do this for a little while. Whoa, bingo, bongo, bingo, bongo. Turn that down a second. Just burst my eardrums. So we'll do that for a little bit, and then we might do a bit of more free building. If anybody's got any PC builds that they've brought to the table that want us to recreate, we can have a look at that. Right then. Oh, my lovely email list. Let's have a look at what's going down. Yes, 1 week until the old processors are out. Yes, and the leaks are looking like well, if they're to be believed, of course, they're looking pretty promising, aren't they? Looking promising indeed. Intel could be in a world of trouble. But until the official announcements and all the official stuff is out, we shall reserve judgment. Okay, so I'm looking for an upgrade, says Mr. Steinbeck. He's looking for an upgrade to graphics card and an upgrade to 16 gigabytes of the old memory, and wants us to clean out his dusty machine. Oh, Denise, it's a she. Have we got any upgrade parts for good old Denise, have we? Did we get a graphics card for her? I don't recall. Right, so 16 gigs of RAM and a graphics card. Let's take a look. Her graphics card was a 1050 Ti. There's not much air coming out of the back. Could it be blocked? Could be also a fan issue as well. Could be some fans required. Can you get it done quickly? I've noticed it sometimes runs a bit slow. Oh, she don't want much then, does she? She don't want much, does our Denise. So it could need a virus scan. It could need... but it does need a new graphics card. Has she given me her machine? She hasn't given me her machine, has she? That's in transit. Right. Well, we won't order her parts until we know what's going on with the fan. So we'll wait until that machine comes in. So that's Denise. Denise. I don't know what we've got, what we haven't got. We've got so much crap. Look at all this. What is all this all about? All these used processors, new processors. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. Not a clue. Oh, you hard workers, check it in during work time. I appreciate your dedication to the cause. Don't worry. Don't worry. The fact that you've shown your face is positive. Thank you for coming. Right. Who's this? This is Jeff. Jeff wanted a 3D Mark score of 4709, and we bought some parts to achieve that. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. And we benched his machine and we figured out what to buy. Can anybody flipping remember? Was it the processor? Was it the graphics card? I don't think it was the graphics card. It can't have been, because that was pretty good. I think it might be the processor. I'm thinking it's the i7 that needs going up a touch from what I can remember. Did we do that? That's oh god. This is the trouble when you have jobs half finished. Fitzgerald, right? So take a peek. Where is he? Is that in transit? Oh, for heaven's sake! No, go to PC. Right, let's go to PC. Where is it? Oh, Bland. Blandy. Mr. Blandykins. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have we got a really kick-ass processor? No. Yes! An i7-6700K. I have a feeling this is for him. Got a sneaking suspicion that's his processor. Very, very sneaky beaky suspicion. Okay, so it's black cables. Might just do a virus scan as well. And it wants to bench at 4709. Right. Looking for me little comparison site. There it is. So he's got an i7-6700, yeah. So we're upping it to a 6700K. That's a massive upgrade. Is that right? Is that right? What did it bench initially? I don't know. Do you know what? We're going to wing it. We're going to wing and prayer it. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, he's got a good upgrade for his money. Right. This could be fun. Let's take this out. Let's get ourselves off and running with a just nice mellow CPU upgrade. Kind of tempted to bench this to see how short it was from the 4709 target. Right, no, we're gonna bench it. We're gonna bench it. We're gonna bench it and just see how close it was. Let's go again. Anyway, so whilst that's happening, we'll go forth and see if there's any other clues as to what people want. Right, so that was good old Blandy. What's this? Mr. Tway. Oh, replace the hard drive. There you go, easy peasy job. I hear you work with computers. My PC is broken. It takes forever to load any files. In terms of time, can you get it finished by the 31st? 8 days. I worry about used parts. Do you like cable modding? There's some plastic grey ones. Replace HD. So there's a hard drive. And there were two hard drives, and we had to determine which hard drive it was. Was it the Barracuda, 2 terabytes, or was it the Adata? Well, we can tell if we've got any of those in our storage. It was the Barracuda. It was the Barracuda. So Mr. Twain wanted a new Barracuda, did he? Well, I can sort that, Mr. Twain. Not a problem. If I can figure out the controls again, there we go. Let's boot you up. Ah, look at this. It's all going very. Oh, where's the hard drive? They trick me. They trick me, these people, with their stupid cases. I am wise to these tricks now. No hard drive is going to come in from the rear, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right, good. So we shall remove the Shall we just double check this? Shall we just double check this? Yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm confident this is right. This is Wing and Prayer 101. I'm going to remove the plugs, cables, remove the tray. Come out, you little. No. Don't you do this to me, you stupid case. Don't you make me remove 2 panels. What do you think this is? Oh, of course it comes out this way, doesn't it? Yeah, but all me thinking I'm ahead of the game. No. No, Cooler Master says no. You need to remove me from the other side, you stupid man. Right. So if we go into our inventory, that should be down now as knackered, right? That's another tester. Yeah, broken. Good. Right, new. In with the new. This is hopefully a storage drive. Let me get me bearings here. There it goes. Put it in. No, 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 no. There we are. Shut that in. Shut the bay. Shut the bay. No. Shut the bay. Close the bay. Hello? Am I missing something? Install. Cables. Hello? No. Close. Certified PC builder? In time, yes, in time. Right, should we come from the other side? Pull it through? No. I'm on... install. It should close now, right? What is going on? Shh, close. Hello? Why can't I shut this damn device? I can't remove it. Right. Right. Go away. I'm gonna check. Go away. Go away. You're stupid. Is that a pin? What? No! Don't take the whole thing off! You're doing! Right, drive bay going in. Drive bay in. Right, let's open that bay. Open the bay. Install. Install the thing. Put it in. Shut that up. And close. And close. Right, I'm either being very thick or I'm being very thick. What's going on here? Why can't I close this machine? Open that one. Remove. Open. Right, we're gonna put the cables in. Let's just put the cables in to start with. Let's just put some cables in. I don't know what's going on. Why is this machine... Close! Close the drive bay. Close. Oh, close, then lock. Oh, God. It's going to be a long day in the office today, folks. What do you want? Plastic light grey ones. Right, okay. I can do that. I can do that. Oh, heavens help us. Right, is it plugged in? Is it plugged in? Is it plugged in? Come on, let's get the basics down. Is it plugged in? Yes, it's plugged in. Right, let's remove all cables that are not grey. Oh my God, help me. Cables, remove cables. What's that? Remove that cable. Remove that cable. Just remove all cables. I know some of them have to be black, but we're just going to remove everything because I'm just in that frame of mind at the moment where nothing seems to be going right, so I'm just going to plug everything out and just start from scratch, alright? Oh, dearie me. Right, install some cables. Plastic grey ones. They don't look light grey, they look white. Loose plastic, plain, light grey. He asked for light grey, didn't he? Let's hope he did, because that's what he's getting. That's what... It's very light grey. Very light indeed. I think they may have been already light grey in there, but they just look white to my eyes. Right, cabled up, hard drive is in. Let's give this a booty. Give it a wee boot up and see if our tinkering and blundering, see if it's worked. Holy hellfire and brimstone. Can't believe I couldn't even figure out how to bloody put a hard drive bloody bay in properly. Right, temperature's looking good. It's 480. Barracuda is recognised. Let's boot it up and make sure that we haven't removed the boot drive. There is an SSD in there, so that should be the boot drive, but you never know with some people. I said. You never know with some people. Hopefully I haven't removed his information. That should be on the other drive. Let's boot up an operating system for him. He's got it a bit backwards, surely. There you go. He's got a boot. He's got a operating system, and we shall put on the side panels and pat ourselves on the back for a job very well done. Don't worry, we're just getting warmed up, you see. Just getting a little bit warmed up. We're getting our eye in. There we go. Boom! Boom shakalaka. Right, so there's Mr. Twain. Right, Mr. Twain. Yep. Use parts. Nope. Cable modding. Light grey ones. Yep. Bingo bango. Collect the readies. Woo! 5 stars. If you could only have seen us playing around with this hard drive bay with a puzzled look on our face. How did that go in? What's going on here? He probably wouldn't have given us 5 stars. Who is this amateur? But no, everything worked fine. He's got his stuff, and we are happy bunnies. Right. Discard. We've got some new parts available. Ooh, loads of a data memory. Ooh, an Arctic freezer in white. And an Intel Pentium G4 600. Ooh, brimming with excitement. Okay, so let's go and check out our friend over here, Mr. Bencher. Yeah, 46667. What graphics cards do we have? Oh, I think it might be the 980 Ti Golden that we need for him, because that is better than his current Ti, right? And in terms of the bench performance, he only needs to eke over an extra 50 odd points. His process is if we give him that processor we've got, that's going to be an absolute massive jump in performance. I don't think the processor's for him. I think the graphics card is for him. What am I trying to do? Right, you want to bench 4709, right? You're very close to that already. So what have you got in there? You've got a 980 Ti Gaming 6G. And we've got the Golden. No, you see, that's not. No, it can't be that. Can't be. It's got to be the processor that we've given him. It's got to be. It's got to be. Right then, let's put the processor in and hope that nobody else. Oh, I've just in my anger, I've just ragged the bloody tower away from all the wires. The wires flew out the back and plume of smoke. Get here, you little bleeder. Right. So what else did he want? Let's get this right. Let's get this right. Let's bloody get this right. Right. So we're getting a Brucey bonus. And black cables. Right, okay, so black cables. So anything he needs. Black cables? Oh, he's got white cables in there. Of course he has. Of course he has. Right. Righty-ho, righty-ho. Let us start removing stuff. Start removing everything. No, not that. Please. Wires. Remove all the wires. Move all the wires. That's it. Get them all out. That looks black to me already, but we can't be too careful. That's a white cable there. Let's remove that. They look black. We'll keep those in. Right. Install a processor. An Intel i7 6700 is used. What did I take out of his? Oh, Oh, it was a 6700, so the jump to the 6700K isn't as big. It makes sense. Yeah, it is this. I'm not having a good start to that. I'm not having a good start. Remember, it's just not happening, is it? It's just not happening. Ah, right. Black plastic cabling. Let's cable this all up. All are welcome. Get his case fans hooked up. There we go. Is that all your wires sorted? It is indeed. Let's put the thermal paste on. Let's not forget that. Otherwise, poof. And let's put his fan back on. On it pops. Let's cable that bad boy up. Nope. Let's put that... Oh, thermal paste it again. Let's try this again. Thermal paste. Cooling. Cable. Boom. Right. New processor in. Cables in black. I think that's good. I think that's going to be good for him. Let's bench it again. Make sure it's over 4709. And then we are good. We are good to go. Another job professionally done. Wouldn't you agree? The answer to that is yes. Right. Let's boot it. Let's BIOS it. Let's see what's going down. So, got a temperature of 42 degrees. A little on the warm side, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Yep, it's recognizing it. Recognizing it. Should we overclock it? Can we overclock? Oh, we can't overclock the CPU here. That would give him a bit of a boost, wouldn't it? Right. We bench again. We bench again. Right, next customer. Let's take a wee looky. Oh, this one here. Yeah, this is a guy. He wants a 3D score of 4138. This is Rosaline. Rosaline. What would we be upgrading for Rosaline? To get a bench of to get a mark of 4138. How far away was she from her target? Damn man, blast station. This is the trouble, you see. It's a pity you can't save your benchmark results. Cables. We'll have to benchmark this one again. Let's try and figure out what we're upgrading and how far away she was. Right, Rosalind, your machine is on the go again. Ooh. So what have we got here? We've got Terry. And we've got Malcolm. Come on. 4709 on the nose. On the nose. That's as close as you're going to get it, Sonny Jim. You want 4709? I'll give you precisely 4709 and not a smidgen more, because that's how we do business. Excellent. Right, let's put the case on. I got an achievement called perfection. I did. Well, I did indeed. Thank you. I just noticed. Right. Excellent. Let's power it down. The unofficial way. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's uninstall. Don't want to be giving him any free software now, do we? No. No. Thank you. Shut down. Ding dong, ding dong. Right, there you go. Quite like that look actually with the red memory, the red graphics card, and the white fan. I quite like the look of that. It looks quite snazzy, quite a snazzy little build. With his 980 Ti in there, I think it was. Was it a 980 Ti from memory? Might well have been, yeah. Good old card that. Let's nab this and put it into the delivery zone. Let's cash in. Blandy, I've done it. 5-star. Excellent job, excellent. Thank you. I'm here all week. Right, let's see what her benchmark score was. 3932, and she wants 4138. I don't know. I need to do that. I can just go to here. She wanted 4138. 4138. Right. Okay. 4138 from 39. So it's an extra 200. An extra 200 she needs. So what is it likely that we are upgrading here? It's probably the 600K. It's probably that. But what have we gone to? I think we might have used one of the parts, you know. Part ranking, let's have a look. Oh, is it? Is it? So a 6700 is 1572 from 1227. That's quite a big jump. I'm a little confused as to what we're upgrading with her. Martelli, 4138. 980 gaming 4G. 980 gaming 4G. Got a 980 Ti in here. That would be a good upgrade for it, wouldn't it? That would be a massive upgrade. Let's check the parts. Yeah, that's an extra 900. That's an extra 900. 26 to 35. That would certainly push it over. But I'm just thinking. Oh, she wants new parts. I was just thinking of sticking that used 6700 in, but processor, but she didn't want that. Urgent. Right, okay. Let's just check the other two jobs that I've got here. I just want to see if they require graphics cards or not. So we've got Martelli and Melville. Martelli and Melville. You want a 2181 bench. Well, a bench that low, you don't want a TI in your computer, do you? No, you don't. Certainly not. So that's fine. This guy wants a PSU. So it's not him. So yeah, it's got to be... It's got to be the graphics card. It's got to be. Okay. Doesn't want any cables, doesn't want anything else, just the graphics card upgrading, which is perfectly and reasonably fine. Oops, Daisy. Doing the wrong thing again. So let us do it. Let us give her a kick-ass graphics card. I don't know if it... well, she just wants the card. So, remove cabling. Look at the size of this. Look at this beauty. Oops. Out it pops. And in pops a 980 Ti Gaming 6G Golden Edition. It's quite a nice little upgrade. We'll go with white cables just because she's already got some white cabling in there. So we'll stick with type. Make it all look pretty. There we go. Fantastico. Let's put the old benchmark on again and watch it fly well over 4138. Yes, you don't know what's gonna. You don't know what's gonna hit you, love. You don't know what's gonna hit you. When you see this machine flying, you'll be mesmerized. Right, yep, 980 Ti is in and waiting to be tested. Waiting to fly. Okay, 3D Mark Advanced Edition. Yes, let's go. Run me that thing. That thing for thing. Righty-hoo. So that's done. Martelli wants a PSU replacement. And wants red cables. What PSU? ET550B. ET550B. We have one of them. Who was that? I'm not doing very well with my memory today. I should just do that, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll do that in future. I'm trying to remember too many things. My little pea brain is struggling. Let's unscrew. And it's power supply, isn't it? Which means we're going to have to remove all the cables, which we have to do anyway, because it wants red. I'll leave the red cables already in. In fact, just remove everything. Power supply's coming out. Just remove everything. Everything and anything. Just remove it all. Just remove it all. Right. So what we've got here. PSU case. God, all these screws. All these screws to mess around with. Remove. Do we need to remove the shroud? No, there's another plug in here. Hard drive. Hard drive is plugged in. Damn. More flipping screws. Hello, Dark Phoenix. Welcome. God. All the screws. This will be a nightmare. There's all your screws flying all over the place. Right, let's remove that. There we go. Now we can remove the PSU. There we go. We shall install a new one. It's not broken. We shall sell all broken PSUs. And we shall install that one. In it goes. Lovely. We shall mount it properly. And we shall cable up in red. Red cabling. Red cables? Do I have to buy red cables? I thought we unlocked coloured cables. Oh! Ooh! We got a Houston, we got a problem. Houston, a problem has been detected. Uh-oh. What happened there? You reckon it's heat? What did we put in here? We put a graphics card in here, right? Oh, I hate... Stop doing that. Oh, right. Click. Wrong click. What's happened? Should we put a couple of case fans in? Oh, no. What the flipping flop has happened here? God damn it. I didn't replace the processor in this one. I just replaced the graphics card. It was just a graphics card replacement. All I replaced in here was the graphics card, right? Okay. A 980 Ti. Could be a PSU issue, you say? What PSU have we got in here? It's not... She had a 980 in already, though, so it's not that much of an upgrade, right? A Xi'an Power King 300. Does seem a little low for a TI graphics card, doesn't it? Does seem a little bit on the low side. You reckon she needs a new power supply? Oh my god. Holy smokes. Holy cow. and a 6600K processor combined with that graphics card. It could be a power supply issue. You might be right. CPU temperature's running at 42 degrees. I did say it was a little bit on the hot side, didn't I? Should we try and reseat the processor and pray? Or shall we do the age-old? Shall we do the age-old thing that is worth doing occasionally and just try it again and hope for the best? If we see where it crashes, at what test it... So this is the processor test, right? So if it crashes here, it could be a processor issue. If it crashes at the GPU test, then it's a GPU issue. The only issue we can possibly think of with the GPU, because it's brand new, is you might be right. It might be a power supply issue. Get her a better power supply. What was a budget though? What have we just purchased? Oh, ooh. Let's see. So now this is the graphics. This is the graphics card part. This is the graphics card part. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Shish kebabs, right. New software required. Software required. Software required. Let's go to the shops. Let's go to some tools and software. System. Get the details of system's performance. Is that the one you're talking about? Get details of system's performance. That one? What else we got here? Yeah, that one. Right, 400 smackaroonies. Add it to the cart. So give it a purchase, and let's go and install this onto this machine if we can. Let's put that on. So when do we run it? Do we run it at desktop? Right, let's install it and see what we get. This is the game's way of teaching us about another potential PC problem, isn't it? This is the game teaching us about the fact now you're going to keep an eye out for something else. You know, if you think just putting computers together happily and merrily, just sticking random parts at your whim is the way to do things, no, it's not. You need to consider how they all meld together and work together in a synergy. System info. Right. Okay, what am I looking at here? CPU. Cores, graphics card, case temperatures, maximum power draw, 300 watt, case temperature 25, memory clock speed, physical memory, virtual memory committed. That's a lot of numbers. What's all this? What's all this stuff? What's all this stuff? Right. Oh, wait a minute. CPU, frequency cores, i4. Oh, can you maximise? Oh, thank the heavens. Right. System summary. i5, 3900, for blah blah blah, Mortoni, Golden, blah blah. Right. CPU cores. Cores running at this temperature. So can we run this when we're benchmarking? We can. So you can see the temperatures. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, we've got our little thingamabobs now. We've got our little readouts. So what we're looking for here is we're looking for GPU temp, and we're looking for CPU temps, and we're looking for power consumption. Because the power consumption of the power supply is what, 300 watts? I've got a feeling it's got to be the power supply. Is it? No. 224, temperatures are looking fine. 254, 64, 74, 84, 94, boof. Power supply. It's a power supply problem. It's a power supply problem. Right. Bloody no. Let's turn it off before we blow the graphics card up or something. Shoot. More shopping required. Okay. So, what she's got a 300, so what was a budget? A budget was $1,000. A budget was $1,000, so how much have we purchased so far? We've got the graphics card, we've got the 980 Ti. How much was that? That's $495. So we've got $500 to play with. See, that was the clue, wasn't it? That was the clue. The fact that we had a grand budget, the game's telling you, hey, you might need something else here. Because, you know, the top line graphics card is only $495. What's the other bit of money for? Ooh, you'll soon find out. Okay, lesson learned for future. We now need to start checking power consumption issues. Okay. Noted. Noted. We talk about this. It's quite appropriate. It is the same problem I had. Yeah, quite appropriate given the potential power draw of these new processors and these new graphics cards. If you're running, say you go for a 3800 and one of the Ryzen top line new models, you're going to need quite a meaty power supply for that, aren't you? I think my 6-year-old 750 might struggle just a touch. My good old Corsair 750. It's lasted 6 years. I say that, you know, and it's going to blow up now because I've cursed it. But right, power supplies. So what do we reckon then? How do we estimate what's the best power supply to get? How do we total up all? It's going to be the processor and these combined, isn't it? A 750. Oh, that's for real life you're talking about. Oh, it gives you an invoice as well. So we've got that in there. I think that and that. If we add up these two, 600k, and then we. Oops. 91. And the graphics card was 250, right? So that's 91 and 250, so that's 350. So we'll give her a 500, just to be safe. Sounds like a good reasoning to me, that. Cooler Master Bronze Edition. We don't know about bronze. We could go 400. 400 would probably be enough, but no. We're going to go, that's 80 for a Xi'an Power King 600. Or that's 80 for a Corsair TX 550M. Or you've got the 55 Silverster. Yeah, we'll go with the Corsair. She's got money to burn. So we'll add that to the cart. Corsair, stick that in for her. And that should be more than ample. So that means that she'll have to wait another day. So what's that? So that's Rosaline United R. So we've got a 550 watt PSU. I'll start using my little spreadsheet now. You see. So yeah, we got to wait for that to come back in. Replace the PSU. That's been done. Have we done that? Replace PSU. What were we waiting? Have we done that? We've done that, haven't we? Yeah. What? Oh, god damn it! Stop! Why am I pressing the wrong button all of a sudden? Is that everything done here? I got distracted by bloody blue screens of death. There's no cables in here. Oh, I was going to my computer to look for red cables. That's what I was doing. Do we have to buy red cables? Oh, we do! Oh, we do! Oh, bloody hell. It wants red cables. Right, that's going to have to go back. Stick that down there. That's buggered. Come here. Stick that down there. That's buggered. Right, so red cables and a power supply for these two people. Right, what's left? Malcolm. Malcolm in the middle. What do you want? Malcolm wants a 3D mark score of 2181. Right, have we benched this already or not? Wow, today's day has been horrendous, hasn't it? We've got hardly anything done. Problems after flipping problems. Right. Quite an interesting white block of a case. I don't think we've benched this yet. Okay, here we go. Oh! No, we haven't, because it's not installed. Right, let's install it then. Plug that in. Install it. WWF, a retrospective. Deer hunting simulator. What? What? Cat on a horse. This is a weird person. Not quite phone the police weird, but weird. This is my favourite music out of this original tunes. Right, so whilst that's doing its stuff, we're going to plan for the next day. So we've got the red cables, we've got the power supply. What else are we going to need from the new jobs? Red cables. Have we done this? No, that's red cables. Have we done this? No, that's power supply. And we've not done this either. That's on the machine. Right. Blake Patterberg is proud to present the Filmax Classic Archive. Have we seen this guy before? Yes, we have. He's gone. Oh, it's him again. Van Cleef. Good day. I knew all of this technology was a terrible idea. I was doomed from the outset, and I've had to sit by as the whole technological farce tumbles down around me. You'd think electronics these days would be able to handle a simple 500-page novel, but apparently it's simply too much to ask. First my keyboard gave up the ghost, and now I'm being told I'm running low on disk space. Whatever happened to the days of just writing directly onto paper and submitting a finished draft by hand? I say, terrible times we live in, terrible times. But I digress. Anyway, simple fix, add more disk space. And actually those to attempt it myself. So he wants an extra 500 gigabytes of storage. It says upgrade to 500. So what's he got in? He's got 120. And he's got a budget of 50. So I just think we stick a... I just think we stick a 500 in and remove this one and don't install a secondary. I think that's what we do. Have we got any storage? No. So it doesn't say anything about new or used, so we could have used an old one, I suppose. Right, so he wants a 500 gigabyte hard drive. There you go, Barracuda. Good old Barracuda. You can have one of them. Accept the job. A Falconer. Can you grade my computer? Can you replace the CPU with something better? And I'd like 8 gigabytes of RAM. Have you heard of G-Skills? So that's an 8 gigabytes of RAM and upgrade to his processor. That's in transit. Have we ordered this? He's got a Ryzen quad-core 1300X. So a Ryzen 1400 would be the order of business, right? And that Ryzen 1400, do we have a Ryzen 1400 in our stocks? Yes, but it's used. Did he mention that he wants used parts or not? Give him a used one, because we're cheap. Okay, I'm going to try using a used part for a change. So we've got a used Ryzen 1400, so we'll stick that in. And he wants 8 gigabytes of G-Skills RAM. Okay. Have we got 8 gigabytes of G-Skills RAM? Just lying around? No, we don't. So let's sell some broken parts. Right, so we need to buy some G-Skills RAM for him. 8 gigabyte G-Skills. I don't know what speed he wants. can actually minimise and stuff, can't you? Like a proper computer here. I'd be shutting them down, messing around. You can just minimise them. Just minimise. Just minimise and pop it up again. Easy peasy. Right. I'm learning things all the time about this damn game. Let's have a look. What speed memory have you got? You've got 2133. Well, we'll just stick with 2133, or as slow as it can get for G skills 8 GB. There it is. $60. $60. That'll do. So that's him sorted. So he's got 8 GB of RAM. His CPU, we're going to use a used part. Nothing else required. In transit. Boom, done. So who's that? That's Falconer. So used. What am I using? A used 1400 processor and 8 GB G skills. There you go. Update my notes. Run Cleef once that hard drive is easy. Okay, in transit. I've got some upgrade plans in mind. I think the graphics card needs upgrading. Graphics card needs upgrading. What's he got? A 1050 Ti. 1050 Ti. How low down is a 1050 Ti when it's at home? Right. So a 970 gamer. A 970 gamer would be an upgrade there. 970 gamer. That's 265. I've got one in stock. Used, right? I've got a used 970 gamer, so let's see if he's bothered about new parts. Not much air coming out the back. Could be blocked. Can you get it done quickly? I've noticed it sometimes was a bit slow too. So a virus scan. We'll use the used graphics card, 16 GB of RAM upgrade, and potentially some kind of fan issue. So another G Skills 8 GB 2400. Boom. Okay, so that's D Steinbeck. So used 970 gamer and 8 GB G Skills 2400. There you go. In transit. New bits and pieces. Okay. Right, I think we're done then. Whew! What a flipping day in the ranch that was. What a day in the ranch. I feel like we've not done a great deal. We've got loads of PCs sat waiting. What's this going on here? Oh, wait on. Hang on. Hold your horses. This is Malcolm Melville. Wants 2181. A 2181 improvement. So what do we reckon? It just needs a little tiny smidgen of a jump, doesn't he? It's got a budget of 300. So what can we jump up with a budget of 300 from this machine? 1300X. 1300X. Let's take a look at how much an upgrade to the processor is going to be. 1400. Does that fall within budget? I've got one in them in my inventory as well. Am I using that one already? Yes, I am. Mr. Falconer's having that one, apparently. That's 170. Boom. Take one of them as well. So in my cart, I've got a power supply for United R. I've got red cables for somebody. I've got a Barracuda for the righty fella. I've got the G Skills 2133 for the D Falconer. I've got the memory 2400 for D Steinbeck and the 1400 for Melville. Boom. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Right, I'll put you down here for a second. There we go. So, close down, lock down. Job done. Let us rock and roll towards tomorrow, where hopefully we won't screw something up. Hopefully being the key word. Good night and goodbye. What was what? That's end day. Hopefully all that stuff won't be coming. I may have bought too much stuff. I don't know. No, this is today. This is today. This is today. Must complete this job. I've got a red job today. I've got a red job. I've got a red job. Urgent, urgent. Who's kicking off? Who's kicking off? What's going on? Who's red? Must complete. Can you fix this? Can you fix this? Must complete job. Can you fix this? How do we check which job that is? Can you fix this? Yes, we can. It's Martelli. It's Martelli. It's Martelli. Right, let's work through. Martelli, we've got your parts. Just keep your flipping hair on, alright? Don't give me your flim flam, alright? So it's a power supply for this guy. Let's get this job done. So, power supply required. I keep forgetting what jobs. What does he want? No cables, right? So no specifics for the cables. So we'll go white because he's got loads of white. So let's get in there and remove everything that we can possibly remove. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Don't rush me, don't rush me. Taking all these cables out, because that's what we do around here. We do a thorough job. Kind of. Everything is off. Good. Hard drive. Are you unplugged? No. There's always one rogue plug, isn't there? Always. Always a flipping rogue plug. Right, let's remove the PSU. Out it goes. And in with the new Corsair bad boy. Remove the... You always like to sabotage, Diana, don't you? Always like to sabotage. You're sadistic. Sadistic, I say. Right, PSU mount in. Install cables. We should have red cables now. We do. Shall we put red cables in for him? No, white will look better in here. White cabling, off we go. Come on, you stupid fiddly thing. 3 times I've tried to put you in the hole and I've struggled. Shut up. Filthy-minded people. Right. Look at that. Fantastic. Looks $1 million. Right, let's get this booted up and see if it crashes again. Boom. Okay. It's do or die time. Let's run it. Let's run this beast. Right, you, Terry Martelli is done. Just wanted red cables in here, right? That's all we needed for him. Yeah, red cables. So let's get that done. Also waiting for the benchmark. Put it to OS and we should be happy little bunnies. to say, red cables do look kind of nice. Do look nice. There we go. How much money we got? About £1,000. Thinking it's going to be soon time for auto cabling, you know, bit of an upgrade. Boom! We are in. We are in. Martelli. Good old Martelli. The computer is done. Right, which one's his? Which one's his side panel? Oh, I think both of them are. Is that the right way? Is that the right way? It is now. The right side, right panel. Yeah. They've both got glass. What more do you want? Right, no, there's no software on the machine. Everything is done. Everything is done. Let's get this blasted away. Right. Martelli. We are out of there. Oh, 4 out of 5. What's happened there? What's going on? Goodness, welcome. What have we done wrong? Martelli, you little... Oh, virus scan. Kids been using it and getting weird pop-ups. Oh, damn and blast. Well, you shouldn't have kids looking at porn, should you? I'm not fixing that. I'm not fixing that problem for you. How the hell? 4991. We've done it. We've done it. It's smashed it. It's absolutely smashed it. Smashed it. Nothing else to do on that one. Oh well. Oops, a daisy. I'm trying to uninstall the damn thing. Oh, and system info. Nope. And that. Nope. And shut down. Aha! Give me the moolah! Give me the moolah! Boom! What's his problem now? Well, now what's his flipping? Did I go over his budget or something? No. The flipping hell's his bloody problem? Need to upgrade. In terms of performance, I want to benchmark it. Oh, maybe the benchmark was too high. Bench around 4138. We benched at 49. Quite the jump. Maybe we've given him too much performance. Thinks we've ripped him off and bought expensive parts unnecessarily. Maybe we weren't fast enough. Maybe. He didn't ask for ASAP. Oh, ASAP, please. It's urgent. Tough. We work at our own pace, alright? Screw you, man. Damn customers think they're always right. Well, they're not. Right, so what we're doing with Malcolm Melville, then? Malcolm Melville, what did we order for you? Remind me. I didn't write it down rather stupidly. Malcolm Melville. 1400. 1400 I think we got for him, didn't we? Did we? Yeah, it's got to be. How many 1400s got in stock? Got one used and one new. Wants red cables also. So he doesn't say anything about D Falconer. So he wants a graphics card. D Falconer wants also the CPU. He wants a 1400. And Steinbeck. Right. I'm thinking it's the. I'm thinking it's the thing. Right, and red cables, So red cables and a new processor. Right, that should do it. Cables, we're getting rid of everything. Get rid of it all. Right. So that's coming off. That's coming off. It's coming off. Coming off. Oh, I've got. Oh, that's a used one. Right, I'll try. I'll use the new one for you. Do. Right, at some point we're going to be having to think about cooling fans for processors, aren't we? That's to be the next curveball the game throws at us. I want a CPU upgrade. I want the best CPU on the market, and there'd be a massive jump from his current CPU. And it'd be like, yeah, but I need a new cooler for that because it's going to be a lot more intensive than your old decrepit Pentium. Right. So red cable's in. Red, blue, black and white, all in the same. It's beautiful. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue, beautiful. Talking about. Right, let's get this hooked up. Let's see what's going on here. Good temperatures. Quad core Ryzen 5 is in and recognised. Everything looks good there. Let's boot it up and give it another benchmark. See if it hits the spot. Should do. Right. We'll leave that trundling away and let's go do another job. Right. So Melville. Your benchmarking, we red done. Van Cleef, simple hard drive upgrade, easy peasy. Van Cleef, my repeat customer. Is he a repeat customer? I think he might be. Let's see how quickly we can sort this hard drive out. We should be getting quite expertly at the hard drive situation now, shouldn't we? See if we can nail it. See if we can nail it. Come on, how quick can we change a hard drive? Close the bay first, people. Close the bay first. Oh, I'm putting red cables in. Does he want red cables? Is he bothered about coloured cables? let's give him a bit of jazz. Let's give him a bit of jazz in there, a bit of redness. He won't know. He won't know any different. Operating system. Oh. La 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 la. La 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 la. Might want to put the power plug in. You just might. All right. All right. Bingity bong! Bingo bango, look at that, boosh! Boosh, boosh, boosh! A moosh, boosh! Hard drive. Done. Have a bit of that, Van Cleefy. Have a bit of that. Five star! You wrote a massive, long, sprawling email requesting the job, and you couldn't even spend 5 minutes giving me some comments. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Just goes to show. Okay, how's this benched? 2167. Oh shoot, that's not good enough, is it? That is not good enough at all. Oh, flipping flim flam. Flim flam, flimmity flam. Malcolm. God damn it. He's got a 300 budget. What have I purchased so far? 170 on the processor. It's got a 1050 Ti. I ain't gonna get a graphics card for 130, am I? I might have to put the old processor back in and get a better graphics card. 1050 Ti. I might have one actually in stock. 1050 Ti. Let's have a look. Balderdash. $1050 Ti. A 380 gaming. Have we got any 380 gaming graphics cards? Got a 970 gaming. Jesus Christ. R9 280. R9 280 great. Oh, it's only just above. It's not a massive jump, that is it? You goddamn moron. Why? Does he say about new parts? That's no use. Got some 970 gamers, 970 gamer and 970 gamer XL. 970 gamer XL. So let's have a look at that one. That's a whopping 2197. That's an upgrade and a half for him. Right, we'll slap that in. We'll slap that in. Power off. Shut up. Get down. Get down. Don't argue with me. Don't argue. Right, remove cables. Oh, I've just removed I've removed a power cable from somewhere. Oh, God. God help us all. Right, graphics card, 970 Gamer XL. Let's stick that in. Doesn't look like an upgrade, does it? But it is, I promise you. There we go. Let's cable it up. This one doesn't require power either. Ha ha ha. Winner. Right, let's bench it again. I've gone a bit over his budget here. I don't know actually. I haven't. It was actually quite sunny earlier here. I won't say it's warm, but it was definitely dry. Cold and miserable. Mind you, it'll be cold now. It's getting very cold on a night time here. It is getting rather chilly. Okay, so we're getting the graphics card sorted there. So we know what we're doing with the other guys because we've got it written down on our flipping thing. Right, so that's still cracking on. Available for upgrade work. A CPU. So this is Falconer. So Falconer wants a 1400 CPU and 8GB of G-Skills 2133. So let's get that sorted. Also waiting for the benchmark to be done. Let's get that straightened up. Move the side panel. This is a new case, isn't it? It's just a black box. Just one big black box. So what we're doing here? Processor. Processor and memory. Excellent. CPU, a used 1400. Let's try that. Lock you in place. Give you a touch of that. Put your cooler back on. And we'll do red cabling to keep it with theme. There we go. And we'll stick in a bit of the old memory. So we've got G-Skills 8GB 2133. Slap that in. Clip that in. Right, done. Boot it up and let's get it out of here. Oh my god. Come on, man, what are you doing? Oh, try that again. There we go. Leave that whizzing away. Right, how have you benched? 3336. Fantastic. Bloody hell. It's well above the recommended. Well above. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean that generally does help, plugging it in, yes, I agree. I agree. Whew. Right, who was that? Who's this fine fella? Malcolm Melville. Malcolm Melville, we've done it. Red cables are in. We use red cables, right? going on with my ratings? What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? 4 stars not good enough. It's not bloody good enough. I'm sure it's the benchmarks, you know. I think the benchmarks are 2. Or maybe we meant, I don't know if we went over budget with him actually. I needed to check the cost. We might have gone over his budget. Arctic Freezer and another Pentium on the line. Right, D Falconer. Let's have a look. Boot it up. Far Cry 5. A bit of a Far Cry 5 player, aren't you? Touche, touche. Right, lovely. And we'll whack that over here, and that should be also done. G-skills done. CPU done. It's a used CPU, so we'll see if that does anything. No. Woohoo! From humble beginnings. We are level 6. With my new CPU, my new used CPU, my PC is humming, and I'm really happy. Keep it quiet. He won't know the difference. He won't know the difference. Lovely jubbly. So who's this? Steinbeck, 970 gamer, and an 8GB skills. Alright, if you say so. Oh, is this the last job of the day? Ooh, this is like a little dinky case, isn't it? Little ditty kit. Ooh. Oh, this is that awkward one. Oh, God. It's this one. I hate this damn case. It's all backwards and upside down and inside out. Oh, and yeah, you see, I've probably taken the wrong side off. Bloody thing. Right, let's give it a wee dust. Oh, I see a potential problem here. Do I? No, I don't. I don't see any problems here. Scratch that. No problems here to see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Right, dust is clean. Okay, so what we remove? Graphics card. Graphics card. Let's remove some cables here. We'll remove you. Remove you. And then we remove you. Out that pops. And we're putting in a 970 gamer, which is used. But you didn't specify you wanted new parts, so yeah, that's what you're gonna get, son. A used graphics card. Okay, and 16GB of RAM, which means we're just gonna stick in 2,400 G skills. Plonk. That goes in nicely. And that might do us, actually. That might do us. PC parts, yeah. Let's put the side panel back on of this monstrosity. It makes no sense at all. Full stop. Right. I feel like I'm missing something. PCI covers, PCI lock. Oh, there's a hole. Can I put a PCI cover from the outside? No, of course you can't. Oh, I better cover that up. Oh, God. Gotta come at all kinds of strange angles with this damn thing. Okay, lovely. Hopefully it will do what it says on the tin. Gigabyte. See, the issue here, we've upgraded the graphics card, haven't we? We've upgraded the graphics card, but I mean, we put quite a decent graphics card in there. You know, do we need to check the power supply? Is the power supply ample for the task? Nothing suggests we should, really. Oh, I forgot. I have to do it tomorrow. Bench it. Balls to benching. Balls. That's what I say. Benchy balls. Right, who's that? That's Steinbeck, right? Let's have a look. He might have a suitable one. He's got a 350. 350, plenty. 600 and a 970 gamer. $65. $220. Ah, it's got plenty. It's got plenty. Got plenty. Got plenty. Incomplete case. What is missing from this flipping thing? Tell me. What is missing from this goddamn case? There's a gap there. What is it? Oh, there we go. Not plugged in. Doesn't have to be flipping plugged in. I'm removing it. Not plugged. There we go. Right, get rid of this damn thing. Get rid of it. Four-star again. I think. Why? What? Oh, if the game give you a clue as to what you missed, it would be handy. Right, I need some upgrading plan. So we graphics card we've done. 16 gig of RAM done. Oh! There's not much air coming out the back. There's not much air coming out. Why am I not checking this before I'm cashing in? He might want another fan. Or one of the fans might have been broken. And it sometimes runs a bit slow. Virus scan, possibly a fan issue. Shoot. Half-arsed computer building company here we are. We don't do the job properly. Shoot. Shooty. Right, the next set. Ooh, we leveled up. Ooh, razor stuff and all kinds of goodness. Back in business. Ooh. $10% of his business if I pay him $5 grand. Well, he can't afford that at the minute. Is there a time limit to this? We can go into debt in this game. We have got an overdraft, but I don't wish to use it at the minute if we can help it. It doesn't seem to be time bound. I think we keep that for now. Get a bit more moolah. Maybe after the next set of jobs tomorrow, perhaps. Right, okay. So let's see what we're going to need tomorrow in terms of parts. And we're going to keep an eye very closely on the emails. Alright? And if you see I'm missing, you should be watching out for me, guys. You should be having my back. You're not doing a good job at all of making sure that I'm not cocking up here. You know, I've got a memory like a fish. for short-term things. Long-term memory's fine. Not short-term, no bloody clue. Right, upgrades. I hear you work with computers. I'm looking for some upgrades to my PC. I've got a copy of Minecraft sitting here, waiting to be played. Have you heard of Intel? They're meant to be pretty good. Those plastic white cables look nice. Sent from my phone. Signed, Vince. What's the minimum spec for Minecraft? Minimum Minecraft spec. We could check that out now, actually, really, funnily enough. We could check that out now. Let's check it out. Minecraft first. Let's have a look. Where's me? Will it play? Will it run? There it is. Good old Minecraft. It can't want a lot Minecraft, can it, really? Minimum spec. Right. Goodness gods. Don't want a lot. What on earth has your computer not got that Minecraft requires? Come on now. It's probably the processor. Intel Pentium G4 400. Pentium G4 400. What does it need? Ooh, an i3 6100. Intel Core i3 6100. 1 gig of storage, 2 gigs of RAM, 1 gig of RAM, 1 gig of RAM, 2 gigs of storage. It's got the RAM. He's not got the storage, has he? He's missing the storage also. Am I reading that right? Hang on, hang on. Oh, 1 gigabyte of storage, not a terabyte. Oops. Okay, so he's got the storage, he's got the RAM, VRAM of 2 gigabytes, and the 750 Ti. A Radeon 560 4G. Right, so he definitely needs a new processor. That is true. That is true. That is true. So it wants a new processor. So just figure out this graphics card. RX 560 4 gig. RX 560 4 gig. 750 Ti. So the RX RX 560 AS Rock. Oh, it's there. So that is better than a TI, isn't it? 750. Yeah, of course it is. So the graphics card is fine. It's just the processor required then, which is a i3 6100. So let's buy that. $105. Boom. So that's him sorted. He's got a budget of 500 though, which makes me suspicious. Makes me suspicious. Makes me suspicious. So that's the processor sorted. It's an Intel processor. White plastic cables we've got. Power supply will be fine. Memory is fine. That's definitely fine. Graphic, that's fine. Yeah, seems to be fine to me. Set the job. Right, test at Telecom. I am Brian Eggleston, solicitor and personal attorney to Prince Duarte, exiled prince currently held at Chichester International Airport. We're unable to leave without our computer being searched by authorities. Due to the negligence or oversight, this computer is not working in a working condition. I've made several contacts for repair, but all proved abortive. Hence I decided to contact you. What? I'm authorised to offer final reward of 4,000 for any assistance rendered. Full payment to your name and address on transit to be delivered to you. I will forward to you one computer hardware for immediate repair. Please replace the hard disk drive and return to the forwarding address. That's like a scam to me, doesn't it? Scam? Reject it. But it's $4,000. $4,000. It's like proper scam. Like obviously in real life you wouldn't even dream of it. It's a scam, obviously. But it's a game. I don't know. It's a game being just trying to think. Oh, it's a scam, but it's not really. And you're going to get 4,000. No, come on. Let's be silly. Let's not be silly here. Let's have some common flipping sense. I bought a PC from you a while back. Oh, the doctor, yeah, Dr. Wright, yes. From a guy called Tim. Oh yeah, my useless uncle. So it seemed to run a bit hot. I thought there was nothing to be done about it, but a good friend of mine, Dr. Waterman, told me of how you fixed his machine and was wondering if you could look at mine as well. Diagnose, run 3D Mark. Send it through. And here we are, Break Film Classics again. Did you get my email about the Film Classics archive? It's going great. I've already got 5 users in a heated debate about Captain Cartwright on the forums. Behind the scenes, I've been ripping my entire collection of cult classics to populate the film. More hard drive space again. 8 terabytes of hard drive space. 8 terabytes. Jesus wept. What? I'm not going to order it because I don't know. I don't know if it's going to have enough bloody. Is he going to have enough in the bays? He's got 1 terabyte already, right? He's got 1 terabyte. So we need another 7 terabytes. He's got 1.5 actually. I'll have to rip that one out and put in. Get 2 4s. Get 2 4s. Yeah. Get 2 4s. 300. Yeah. So we get 2 4s. Transfer all his data across to new things and all that kind of jazz. Operating system and boom, we're off. We're cooking with gas. Accept the job. In transit, in transit, in transit, and we're waiting for you. We've got $3,500. So do we save up for a share in the business, or do we do a little bit of shopping and buy some new toys? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What have I missed? Something else I'm screwing up here? Oh, the shares. Yeah, we've got to buy. Yeah, we've got to give him some. Got to give him a wad of cash. Wad of cash. Get the shares. Auto connect tool is $1,000. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. It's. I'm not bothered about quick screwing at the moment, but I think the auto connect of the cables is going to be a help. Stress test your machine to check that the CPU, RAM and GPU overclocks. Oh, it's an overclocking thing. Okay, okay. Yeah, quick connect tool. Parts. Buy now. Boom, boom, boom. Shake the room. Let's go. Right. Look at that. Look at that. We've cleared down the decks. We've cleared the decks down. We're off. We're going to start tomorrow with a fresh slate. Oh, we've got to pay the rent tomorrow as well. Is that right? Are we done? End of the day. Yeah, end of the day. Uh-oh. That sounded like a lot of emails. A lot of emails. Okay, let's have a look, see. Landlord, your rent is now due. Okay, there you go, Mr. Landlord. There. Oh, it's Bruce Van Cleef again. He's back. Can't escape this man. Okay. 8 terabytes of hard drive. Not a problem. Not an issue. We shall do it. The trouble is how we're going to... hopefully this will go well. Let's go with it from this side. Is it this side, this one? Yeah, there's a shroud right in front of that one. Right, so you've got two old decrepit things in here that is not big enough. 8 terabytes, my god, what the hell? What the flipping hell's going on? Right, out with the old and in with the new. Oh, red cables. They're at the back, you can't see them. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it goes with the graphics card, it's fine. Okay, that's that sorted. Let's put the case on and let's... Hopefully this will boot up once we get the right operating system on, and we are on to a winner. Repeat custom is always a bonus. Look at that, quick cabled. Did I do that? Or did the game do that? How does a quick cabling tool work? It just kind of... That happened without me clicking anything, didn't it? Or did it? I don't know, I'm confused. Seems to be a winner, that one. Ah, lovely boy, lovely. What's going on? Oh! Oh. Bloody hell. Hot. Burnt me lip, burnt me tongue. It's Caribbean pork and rice, and it's quite hot, steaming. You probably can't quite see it, but there's a load of steam rising off it. Yes. Job done. Okay, Mr. Classic Man. 5 star. He loves me. Right, overheating PC. This is going to be an interesting one. So, diagnose and fix this machine. It's an overheating PC. So, let's go and do a bit of troubleshooting. This is what PC is all about. This is what PC is all about. It's about troubleshooting. We love a good troubleshoot. What is causing the problem? So we'll take the cable. We'll just plug it up first. How do we plug up? Cable up. How do you quick cable? How do you quick cable? This is not quick cabling. Come on. On. I want you to cable up. Can we just like power it up? Oh, you can just power it up and you don't have to put the cables in. You just power it up and it puts them all in for you. Right, let's restart. Let's bias it first. CPU temp. It's the CPU temp. That's not good. That is running Did he put thermal paste on? I bet he didn't, did he? Usual problem. Uncle Tim. Uncle Flip. Oh, it could be a knackered fan, but it was spinning. So I'm a bit suspicious. Got a feeling it's not going to be this simple. But hey ho, we'll try the basics first. We'll try the basics first. Ah, look at that. Running much better. Thermal paste could have been the problem. Right, 3D mark. Where's 3D mark? There it is. Rather big slab of pork. Okay, gonna take a long time to bench this, but we'll watch as it benches because I'm gonna just eat a bit of my dinner, so I hope you don't mind. Rather peckish. So this wants a new processor and white cables. Oh dear. Oh dear, excuse me. I've been sneezing a hell of a lot recently. I don't know what the problem is. I've not got a cold or anything, but it doesn't seem that. Can you get hay fever at this time of year? Right. Processor. And take all the wires out also. And that. And that. That one, 6100. Whee! So if I put it on like that way down, will that make a difference? That way down? I don't think so. White cables he wants, doesn't he? Okay, you want white? I give you white, sir. I give you what you want. Don't say I'd never give you what you want. Just give me that 5-star review, that's all I'm asking for. Okay, I think that could well be the ticket. Oh, hang on. Oh, I ain't got my dongle. My dongle's on another machine. Hang on. Pull my dongle out. There you go. It's benched. It's time spied. It's fine. It hasn't blown up on us. It seems to be running fine. So that's good. I think we've solved that problem. Good old thermal paste problem. Which is typical of my uncle. He seems to have done that to quite a few of his customers. Good job I'm here to pick up the pieces. I mean, I do forget to virus scan computers occasionally, but apart from that, everything is a hunky-dory, you know? Right, doctors. Diagnosed, done, boom. 5 star. Nice one, doctor, nice one. Nice one. Right. This is the official way to confirm it. Will it run Minecraft? The knife would have been useful. Not running at recommended spec, but minimum spec will do. Right, Vince, old chappy. I did put white cables in, didn't I? Did I forget to put the white cables in? I'm sure I put white cables in. Intel parts, minimum spec, Minecraft runs. It's got to be the cable. I did put white cables in. I remember selecting them. So what's the flipping problem? New parts. Dominator Platinum memory. 1060 gamer. Ooh. 16 gigabyte stick of memory. Whew, Jesus. Right. Timbo. We'll have to wait. Can't afford it just yet. Let's see what we've got coming our way tomorrow, shall we? And put some orders in if we can. Lots of love. Oh, bless his heart. Right, i5 6600K. Okay, lovely. Accept the job. And the dust. Let's just say, cup of soup and computers don't mix. I had a cup of soup today, actually. I didn't choose to throw mine down on my computer, though. Although I say that, I did spill some juice in it about a year and a half ago. Thankfully nothing blew up. It knackered the sound card, but I didn't. I don't use this. I don't use the sound card. Replace the motherboard. And the RAM. So what motherboard? So it's a Mortoni 170 Plus and some 4GB T-Force Silver 2.4. So that's one of them. The motherboard, one of them. Van Cleef, predictably my computer has failed once more, he says. This time it won't turn on. I can only assume it died out of desperation. I'm an award-winning author, you know. I should not have to deal with this sort of thing. I certainly never had any problems with my typewriter. Okay, it's a diagnostics job. Alternative repair service. Natural healing, alternative repair. This requires you to dim the lights in your workshop, light some candles and fully relax. You don't have to wear clothes if you don't want to. Focus your thoughts on my computer and channel your energy flow to unmask and repair any damaged components. Rapa ma komuta poo poo poo. Very good. Right, 3 jobs in transit. Parts ordered as of now. And we are off and running. Another day done. Another day done. Bing bing bing. Bing 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 bing. Working the dark today. My computer course hasn't moved since the last section. I have to get. I was planning on sitting down on Saturday morning and doing a couple of hours. I think I'll just do it on the weekends. Sort of set myself like a proper set time to do it. So I'll probably do it start maybe at like 10 and finish at 12. Sit down and give it a good old going over the old course material. I can't believe I have not brought a bloody knife. We'll do the old diagnostics job. I like these diagnostic numbers. No power. It's got to be the power supply there, hasn't it? Did you say there's no power? Won't turn on. It's got to be a power supply issue, hasn't it? He's got a $100 budget. Power King 250. Should we get him something a bit more powerful? Maybe it blew up because it was Not powerful enough. We'll get him something a bit better. Do we have any used in it? We've got a Power King 300 in the inventory. And he doesn't want new parts, does he? Let's whack it in there. Come on, let's whack it in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. Shroud off. Out it pops. Let's put something a bit more suitable in. That's broken. Oh, no, put that in. Put that in. There we go. We'll give him just plain black cables. It's a bit archaic. I don't think I'd appreciate anything weird and wonderful. Just keep it nice and basic for him. Right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. That should do us. Here we go. Power. Hey, hey. Nicely done. We have power. We have power. i5 6400. And the GTX 960. Temperatures are fine. I'm gonna run a benchmark just to see that the power supply is, because it is not much of an upgrade on his last power supply. So let's just make sure it's not blown up on us. You know what I mean? You know. Let's put a couple of programs in, benchmark it, see if it's running fine. We don't want our repeat customers to be coming back now, do we? So we can fleece them for more money when things go wrong. We wouldn't do such a thing like that. See you in another couple of days. You'll be back with more problems. We have no doubts. It's looking good. Looking good indeed. Let's just continue on. Oh, it's getting there. 215, that's fine. I flipping knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I just had a feeling the game would throw something. You gotta, you know, role play. If you've got a role play, you wouldn't do it, would you? You just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. It's a scam. You just wouldn't entertain it. But as a gameplay, you kind of think that, you know, sneakiness. They're gonna think. Most people are going to think this is a scam. Then few people will probably discard it. And when they actually do the job, it turns out it was a real job. I knew it. I flipping bloody knew it. Anyway, I think I've seen enough from this. I don't need to go for the whole lot. It's not crashing. It's fine. Oh God, I don't believe it. I could have used that money. 4 grand. Could have bought shares and everything. Oh, can't believe it. Were there any builds? I think somebody put a build in the Discord. I haven't got the Discord screen open at the moment. Somebody posted something. Lovely. I shall time we on. Yeah, we'll give it about another half an hour or so, and then we'll head into free build mode for another play around. I've got a spare PCI cover here. I probably missed one of those on the computer somewhere. That might be one of the reasons why I got a star removed on perhaps one of them. Possibly. Right, I think that's a goer. That's a goer. Bing bong. Yes, you replaced. Job's a good one. Next. Oh, RAM and motherboard. There's always one spare, but there's 2 spare. So where's that extra spare one come from? I don't recall seeing 2 all the time. I'm sure it was just the one. Replace the CPU. It was a 6600K. Oh, and the dust. Hang on. What more does he want? What more do these people want? So just to clean. Remove. Yeah. Right. Let's put the new, so incompatible. Any broken ones we'll just sell. So that one. Install that one. No! Stop pulling wires out willy-nilly, will you? What are you doing? My God. Just making my life a flipping misery is what you're doing. Right, dusted. Cabled. We're good there. Anything less than 4 or 5 star and I will be fuming. There's no hidden things there, is there? Hidden little things. Another one bites the dust. Woohoo! 5-star. How do I send an email? Google? How do I send an email? Please Google. How do I send an email? Why isn't this working? Help! Email. Help for seniors. Computer classes. More parts. Right, Tim. Repairs for my PC. RAM and motherboard. I'm putting that off. I don't want to do a whole RAM and motherboard replacement. Why? Why? So it's a team group and it's a motherboard. Oh god. Big job, my god. Big job, big job. Whole motherboard. Whole motherboard. Ooh, what's a fancy cut? What the hell case is that? And a clean. Oh, it's this one again. Bit of purple. Interesting. Right, let's give it a clean first. Okay. So, the whole damn kit and caboodle is coming out here. It's alright, you just plug it in while I'm working inside. It's not a problem, you know. Don't anticipate blowing stuff up. Move that. Move that. Move that. Move that. Move that. And that. And that. Take the power out. Don't mind, thank you. Remove the motherboard. Can we not? We've got to put these off to put them back on again. It makes no bloody sense. I put the same motherboard back on here. Can't I just leave these in? Right, start from scratch. New motherboard. That was broken. In with the new, out with the old. Stop putting the plugs in. Stop it. Okay. So put the processor in for him. Oh, fine. Just do what you're doing. Just do what you're doing. It's got its perks, but it's got its drawbacks. And that goes. So replace the memory, graphics card, storage you haven't touched, power supplies you haven't touched. I think it's just a case of cabling it up now, isn't it? Few fans. There we go. Motherboard replaced. Computer cleaned. All is good. Let's boot it up. See what we're playing with here. Is it an NZXT case? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, just noticed it. It does look rather nice. Oh, it's got mesh front as well. Oh, it's got a bit of a door blocking the front. So let's have a look here. Motherboard, cleaned it out, done it quickly. Tools, CPU processors, CPU cooling. What am I doing? No, parts. Let's get the parts done. Let's get him back in. Incomplete case. Incomplete case. Out. Out. What have I missed off? Side panel. No. PCI lock. PCI lock. PCI lock. Oh, hello JJ, welcome. It's the last job of the day, that isn't it? Hey, 3 jobs done, 3 5 stars, lots of new stuff coming into the stores. It's all good. So 3 jobs to prepare for. Let's prepare for them in a second. Right, we'll have to benchmark that first to see what we need to upgrade, so we'll bring that in. Oh my god. They're back again, the Blake Film Company. Movie Max. Free build, no, we're doing it starting about 10:15, I think. Another 25 minutes. You organise some kind of, DDoS on the Film Classics archive. It's like 1 million people trying to download everything at once. It totally killed my computer. There was smoke and everything. Replace the PSU and the CPU. Good grief. Right, PSU, Power King 400, CPU, Ryzen quad-core 1200. Got one of them in the inventory, so we'll use that one then. Save a bit of cash. PSU was a Xiaomi 400 water. Buy that. Set the job. In transit. And what's this? Oh, it's this stupid bloody la-di-da woman, isn't it? Oh, the alternative repair session had no effects. Well, what a shock. It's most likely you conducted the healing ritual incorrectly. No, I didn't. I'm an expert in all these tantric methods. Instead, I'll send my computer to your workshop so you can do it the normal way. Thank you. On the condition that you conduct the appropriate rituals to ensure that any physical changes don't affect the positive energy of the machine as a whole. Healing crystals should be arranged around the machine to create an energy grid. This should really help in manifesting your goals and intentions. If you don't have a crystal merchant nearby, you may have to get creative. Wristwatches and many electronic components contain crystals, so these will do in a pinch. An additional mantra to be used, Madam Pisu Wungo. But take care, as this is a mantra of great power. Be particularly wary of the final syllable. Pronounced incorrectly, this is a cure for baldness. However, many candles you set up last time, double it. You can never have too many candles. Do you have a fire extinguisher on standby though? We don't want a repeat of the Fellwood incident. Diagnose and fix. Right, so we've got 2 diagnose kind of jobs and 1 PSU CPU. So tomorrow's not going to be a busy day. Tomorrow should be a very stress-free day. To go in £2 in debt's probably a little bit too much to pay the money just yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Another day, another dollar. Adios, amigos. I didn't order the damn. Did I order the bits? I didn't order the bits, did I? I didn't buy them. I didn't confirm that. I didn't confirm the order. God. I didn't order the bits. Sat in my shop. My power supply. It's fine. It's fine. It can wait another day. It can wait another day. It can wait another day. Stay down. Right. Healing crystals. Diagnose and fix the problem. We'll just order everything today. We'll do all the jobs tomorrow. Bruce is back. Damn it. Brucey's back. Here's Brucey. Oh, it's the thingy case, but without the fans in it. Okay. Right then, let's boot this up and see what the crack is, shall we? In fact, what am I doing that for? Just power it up. Power it up, my friend. Power it up. There are no fans at all. No CPU found. Is that a problem as well? Channels, memory channels use 2, max channels none. What does that mean? Does that mean the flipping motherboard's knackered and all? Right, well we'll stick a CPU in it then. So it can't see the RAM. Ah, the CPU, I see what you mean, yes. It's an Intel Celeron. Does you want exactly the same one? Intel Celeron G3900. I can just stick another Intel in. This one's a better. This is faster. This is a faster one. Oh, I've got one here. G3900. Look at that. Handy. Handy, handy, handy. Did she say anything about used parts? She was too busy talking about her tantric measures. You know, all the chakras being aligned and stuff. She won't be bothered about silly things like used processors. As long as it powers up. What does she want? There's not a single fan in here to speak of, is there? It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. What are you talking about, fans? Who needs fans? Who needs fans? Don't need fans around here. Did I put cooler? I'm thinking to myself, did I put a thermal paste on? No, you didn't put thermal paste on. Nor did you put the flipping PSU cooler on either. All right, yeah, that might help. Oh, it's broken. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, we have a cooler broken problem. Let's see what cooler it is. Oh, a Mortoni Thermal 100, right. Mortoni Thermal 100. Oh, I've got one in my inventory, but it's knackered. McNoosfinner. How are you doing? Right, okay. Are we getting fans for her? Do we reckon she wants some fans in here or not? Oh, damn. You're not supposed to do that. Maybe one fan at the back. Just one? Just one fan? Better than no fans? Can you put a fan in the back? Don't think you can. Can you? You can put fans at the front. Nah, right. So she wants... Put her down here. So she wants a PSU fan. That's all she needs. We're not bothered about the case fans. I think it'll be fine, it'll be fine. You don't need case fans. What do you need case fans for? What's that all about? What's that all about? She's not asked for them. We'll test the temperatures. So that's done. Right, next. Replace the PSU. So this was the 400 Xiaomi King, and the CPU was the 1200 Ryzen. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I've seen this computer. I'm sure I've seen this computer before. And the PSU as well. Now that pops. Good stuff. So let's replace the power supply. That one's... Oh, we didn't order it, did we? Forgot. Right, okay. Right, I'm losing my bearings here. I'm losing my bearings. Power supply's on. Cooler's on. We already had... Did we have a PSU? We had the PSU already. Same day delivery. $100. No, can't do that. Can't do that. What are you talking about? Actually, if I get a load of stuff today, we could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, if we get like 4 or 5 items. So that's done. What's this? 3D max score of 3,810 required. 3810. So, oh God, help us. Oh, heavens, 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 heavens. This damn case. This damn case. Tell you, man. Yes. Bing bong, bing bong. So the plan is to finish all of the tasks today with same day delivery. Right, let that do its stuff. So that's now doing its stuff. Let's have a look at the... Oh, Brucey! Brucey, Brucey, Brucey! Uh-oh. More hard drive? Oh, replace a hard drive. Well, it's got to be... How many hard drives has he got? He's only got the one hard drive. What happened? How come you've got a different hard drive, Brucey? Didn't I put in like 8 gigabytes for you before? What's going on? Or was that the movie guy? I get confused between the two of you. That's coming in tomorrow, actually, so it makes no yeah. These parts are coming in tomorrow, aren't they? These computers. Right, replace the hard drive. So he wants a replacement hard drive, which obviously there's only one hard drive in his machine, so it's got to be the 500 gigabytes Barracuda. Okay, Brucey, leave it with me. D. Bell, David Bell. Oh dear. Virus scan. Air cooler and CPU. So we've got a i3 6300 and an Arctic Freezer 33 eSports edition in white. I have one in my inventory. It's used, but it's not knackered. Number one priority, it doesn't specify new parts. So we'll get the air cooler today and we can do this job today. Oh, we can't because the computer's not here. CPU cooling, Arctic Freezer 33 eSports in white. We'll take that. Okay, thank you. Accept the job. In transit. Are you available for a new build? Ooh! He wants a new computer for World of Warcraft with recommended specs. Ooh! There are 2 white ones. Oh, one is more powerful, right? Ooh. Oh. It doesn't show you which version his is, though, does it? It just says 33 eSports Edition White. It doesn't tell you what version. So, I don't know. Which one have we gone for? We've gone for that one, which again doesn't tell you. I reckon it's a more expensive one. We'll play it safe. It's just more powerful, isn't it? That's got an airflow of 80 CFMs. That's got an airflow of 100. So this one's probably slightly... Look at it. You can tell it's bigger. Look, it's bigger. Look at the size of it. Is it bigger or is it just my eyeballs? No. Oh, you can... Wait a minute. You can tell that it's a slightly different pattern. It's a slightly different pattern. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the bigger one. Look. It's got the 2 legs. Got the 2 legs on it there. That one's got like a bar rather than the 2 legs. It is that one he wants. Whew, that was a close call. Good spot. Good spot. Good spot. Right. Okay. Cuddly. Oh, I didn't even see there was more at the top here. More at the top. Cuddly. Cuddly Pharmacy. Something's definitely broken. Replace the CPU. What CPU you got? i5 6500. Okay, not a problem. Set the job. New build for World of Warcraft. Completely new build for World of Warcraft. We could order all the parts today for that, but we won't do that. We'll do that in the next session. That'll be our first task for the next stream on Sunday. A brand new build to play World of Warcraft. David Nutt. So CPU and air cooler, we've bought those. We've bought the hard drive. Oh, let's have a look. We just benchmarked this. 3782. And it wants it to go up to 3810. That's not a big jump, is it? It's not a big jump. It's not a big jump at all. So let's have a look at what we're going to improve for him. What's he called? Former Jiffy. Former Jiffy. So what's going to give you a little that's already quite a high-end processor. So we'll go with the graphics card. We'll go with the graphics card. That usually gives you the biggest jump. It's a 1060 Mini. 1060 Mini. What the flipping hell is one of them? Right. So you need a decent jump. Did you say you wanted new parts or not? Sorry, graphics cards lying around. 970 gaming, 1050 Ti, 1050 Ti for the win. 970 gaming. No, 970 gamings are down there. We're talking 980 territory, aren't we? 980 territory. .980 gaming LE MSI. That's a couple of hundred jump. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so that'll bunch it and upgrade to 16 gigabytes of RAM. He's got the 4 gigabytes DFL motivator. 600. 16 gigabytes of RAM. You could stick another 3 4s in. DFL motivator 2400. Go with 3 4s. Okay. I think we've ordered everything that we need. I think. I hope. There's a boatload of stuff here. Was that supposed to be today's delivery? So that we could do a job? Probably. But hey ho, do you know what? Screw it. Screw it. We'll put all the jobs here. And tomorrow we have got a busy day. 10:15. Right, we'll crack on. We'll crack on. See if we can get it all done in 15 minutes. You reckon? And we won't start any new jobs until the next session. So I'm not left in limbo thinking, what's this part for? What's this bit do? Why have we got this again? Right, let's go. Let's work our way through them. From the rear to the front. Healing crystals. Diagnose and fix. What does she want? She wanted a cooler. Cooler replacement. So good to PC. That one's first. Potentially wants fans. I hope I haven't cocked up here. by skimping on buying some case fans. CPU cooling, it's the Montoni. I had a used one. I actually had one, I've bought one. Maybe I have to buy it after all. I'll use the new one, seeing as I've purchased it. Thermal paste is still present. Cable it up with some black cables. I don't think she specified any colours. Don't think you can colour that anyway. Right, okay. Power up. Power this bad boy up. Temperature's looking good. Processor's in. Memory's been read. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking good. Diagnose and fix. It's on. It's on. Let's boot it to desktop. And our first job of the day. Pew! Done in seconds. We ain't gonna bench it in the hope that it blows up. In the hope that, you know, for fear that it's gonna blow up due to the lack of case fans. I bet you it's gonna be a 4-star of this. You never put your case fans in. Shut up. What's wrong with you, woman? You don't know what you're talking about. You didn't light enough candles. Fixed. Within budget. She didn't say anything about what she wanted because she was rambling on about her stuff. Yay! Nice one. Next. Replace the PSU and the CPU. Okay. I've already taken them out. Okay. Okay. Can you remember what they were? Can you remember what they were? I've taken them out. Hopefully it'll be clear. Right, so CPU. So look for a broken CPU then. Any broken CPUs? 1200 quad core. That's the one. That rings a bell with me. So we use that one. It's not broken. And a PSU. What PSU did he have? It was a Shani 400 or something, wasn't it? Yeah, Shein 400. There we go. That's plugged in. That was a cable up with black cables. Oopsie daisy. What cooler did he have on there? Can we remember? Did he have a cool? Did he have a? It's got to be that one, right? The basic one, yeah. Right. Items replaced. And it boots up. And it boots down. It's as much as we can ask for. PSU mount. Might help. Okay. Good stuff. Boom shakalaka! Another job well done. My repeat customers love the bones of me. I'll see you next time when something else goes horribly wrong. Righty ho, so this one 16 gigabytes of RAM, so we're going with the graphics card, wasn't it? It was a graphics card. It was the 980 that's in my stocks, and 16 gigabytes of RAM is DFL RAM. What else does he want? Let's just make sure we don't miss something here. He wants benchmarks and Dusty. Oh. Ah. Damn you. I'm going to put a sign on my website. No crappy cases allowed. We don't touch cases that are bloody backwards. Okay, that's been dusted. 3D Max Core. We're replacing the graphics card, aren't we? So let's unplug this thing. Graphics card going in. That one. In it goes. Hopefully it's not too bad a position for it, but just stick it in and hope for the best. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. Boop. And boop. Okay. Graphics card in. Any more cabling to be done? Yes. Graphics card replaced. Memory replaced. That's now in place. Okay. Side panel on. Let's see the temperatures. Graphics card. No, it seems fine. 4 channels. Four slots rather. Yeah, everything seems fine there. Let's give it one final benchmark, and hopefully that will be another satisfied customer. Right, so whilst that's doing its stuff, we shall head out to another computer. Replace the hard drive. 500 gigabyte Barracuda. No problem, sir. Your wish is my command. Quite a snazzy computer for a writer, isn't it? What's he doing with a snazzy case like this? Come on. Should have if anybody should have one of those back to front things, it should be him. Right. Oh, 7-2. Who are you playing? West Brom, West Ham, Fulham? It's got to be one of those three to be losing 7-2. got to be one of those three. Got to. Or is it an F? It's not. It can't be a cup match because you played Chelsea in the cup and beat them, so it must be a league game. Oh, Europa League. Oh, right, okay. Israel in the Europa League. Big game for these on Saturday. Is it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know actually. I have to check. Or is it? No, it's Saturday. Saturday evening. Saturday evening. Good old Man City at Elland Road. Should be an interesting match, to be fair. What am I doing? Come on, put the flipping cover on, man. What are you doing? Things to do here. It will be good, yeah. It'll be a very similar to. I think it's going to be very similar to the Liverpool game. Very high octane, attacking football from both sides. It's going to be a good one. Right, Van Cleefy, give me my moolah. He's done. It's benched. 4-1-3-4. Nice. Everything present. Everything present. Everything's present. Let's just check. Everything's done. Super sluggish virus scan. Maybe. Yeah. God damn it. I'll learn. I'll learn. One of these days I'll get it right. CPU and air cooler. CPU and air cooler. Right, what CPU? 6300 and an Arctic. 6300 and an Arctic. Pop-ups. Right, virus scan. I ain't forgetting on this one. Ooh. Ooh. It's an interesting build. Ah. Quite nice. I quite like that. Spreadsheet. What spread? I started with a spreadsheet and it's just fallen by the wayside. Resort to old habits. Old habits die hard, as they say. Old habits die hard. Okie dokie. I mean, an Arctic red cooler would probably have been better to go with the red with some red cabling and to make it all red. Got a bit of green, a bit of white, a bit of I don't. That's not quite working for me. But who am I? Who am I to tell these people what they're doing? Air cooler and CPU. Using the used one. Using the non-broken one. These aren't even plugged in, are they? These aren't even plugged in. The bloody case fans. Right, cooler's replaced. CPU is replaced. I'm sorry. Even if it gets me a telling off, I can't do with this green nonsense. Remove this crap. Goodness me, what do you think this is? Come on. What about colour coordination going on here? You're gonna kick off. What you do? I do already, you stupid man. Well, love, it's what you've got. And if I had my way, I'd tear your flipping cases out as well. But anyway, there's a bit of green here. What's this? What's this? Sneaking round the back door. Think I wouldn't see you, did you? There's a green wire there. What's that? What's that? Yeah, you think you can hide from me? You think you can hide from me? I don't think you can hide from me. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. Bit better. Come back next week, love, and I'll give you some white fans and a white cooler. There's a red, sorry. There's a red version of this, you know. What are you bloody playing at? Right, we've replaced it. Everything's done. Let's boot it up. Just let me BIOS it. Just. Yep, it's looking good. ruins client's build. Ruins is a bit of an over exaggeration, isn't it? Feudal fantasy. Is that a real game? Cham, see you later. There we go. Oh, no. Virus. No. Nobody reminded me. Nobody bloody reminded me, did you? You were just willing to let me cock it up again, weren't you? Yes, you were. Right. There we go. Let's go. Viruses. Oh. Now clean. Fresh and clean. Voila. Wow. Bits and pieces. ROG Strix. 1060 overclock. 1060 gaming. Dominator 16GB 3000 MHz platinum memory. And 266. Make my PC better. Make my PC better, please. Please, make my PC better. Right, what's this? That's done. One more job. New build. No, can't do that. Cuddly. Replace CPU. What CPU do you want, my dear? Stuart. An i5 6500. I'm all over it. And it needs a bit of a clean as well. It's dusty as hell. What are you doing? Oh my god. The hell is this? Even worse. Green, blue, red, white. Okay. CPU replacement. There we go. Bingo bango, that's in. Some of the pasty stuff. Cooler back on. Plugged up. Let's BIOS it up. See you later, Mr. McNoofaner. Go out close. Try to say it quickly, so you won't notice if I get it wrong. 31 temperature degrees seems reasonable. And I don't think this guy wanted anything else. I don't think. I hope. Ah, that one's got the fans in it. I suppose that's a bonus. Whoosh. Aha! Another 5-star. Woohoo! You have unlocked CPUs and motherboards with overclocking functionality. This means you can overclock the CPU in the motherboard's BIOS. Components come with slight variations in quality, and 2 versions of the same component will behave differently when overclocked. Be warned that components will break if too much voltage is applied or they get too hot. Time to blow up some chips! Replace the CPU. Done. Right. So, we'll accept all the jobs. And in the next session, when we start, we shall figure out what we need to purchase for these things. And we'll see what we need to do. So overclocking might be a good way to reach benchmark scores. If it just needs a little bit of a little extra smidgen, bit of overclocking, might just do the trick. And you don't need any new parts. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. But yes, there you go. Now we'll leave it there for the old career mode. Whew! Oh, we flew through those repairs, all 5-star. We are getting rather good at this, aren't we? We're learning as we go along. Learning. No, that's not end of the day because we haven't ordered the parts yet. So we'll work in the dark. Put the blue screen filter on and work in the dark. So we'll have a bit of a mooch about for the next 20 minutes in the free build mode again. Somebody did post in the Discord server a build for us to have a look at, so we'll take a look at that. Resume, no. Main menu, yes. Free build, and we always do our free build in our house because it's office work, it's official career stuff, official repairs. This is us tinkering for a bit of a laugh. So this is the build that we ended on last time, isn't it? This is the build that we did at the last session. So this is my computer as it is now, pretty much. This is pretty much our computer. My computer. Apart from the case, but the components inside are pretty accurate, near enough. And it got a benchmark score within 10% of my real life bench score, so it wasn't too bad actually. So we're going to do a new one today. So let's get rid of that. Put you down there, and let me get the Discord server open to see what the build was, and let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I've got to find it now. That's the next trauma. Where will it be? It's probably in the PC. Probably in the PC chat. Aha! Yes, there you go. Spike 1899. Don't know if you're watching, but he submitted his build, so we'll take a look at it. See if we can get accurate to it. Fractal design case. Right, let's look at some cases. Start with some cases. Let's have a look. How do we do this again? Remind me. There we are. Cases. Can we search for cases? Fractal. There you go. Oh, it's you! Oh, Chris. Hello, Chris. You know, people with your different names across platforms. Got so confusing. Righty-ho then. So we have Fractal Design Focus G. Do we have a Focus G here? We do. We have a Fractal Design Focus G in white, black, petrol blue, or mystic red, or gunmetal grey. I know it's based on your real life build, but you can diversify a little bit should you wish to do so. Do you want to pick a different colour? Let's go blue. So this is like it's quite cool this because as it's got a lot of real life components in it, you can almost try before you buy, can't you? If you can mod it to get all the new components that are coming out, you know, I did look through the workshop and there weren't a lot of mods when it came to putting computer parts in. To be fair, there were a lot of other types of mod. What other mods were there? They're all different. There were loads of them. There weren't parts, put it that way. But yeah, you can almost have a play around with a few parts and think, oh, do I like the look of that? Oh yeah, I do. You know, you can almost try before you buy. In terms wallpapers, that's it. That's what. Yeah, wallpaper mods. There's loads of them, absolute tons of them. For your computer, yes, for your desktop, loads of different wallpapers. So we'll go blue. Let's plonk it down. So of course, there we go. Let's open this case up into its full thing. Take all the bits off that we can. What else? Probably going to take a couple of these slots out. We'll determine where we're going to put the drive. It's got two cases already. It's got the drive bay here. Case part up there. Oh, it's got a nice little messy dust filter at the front. That should be pretty good for airflow. Space for two, I'm assuming two fans there. I quite like this case, you know. It looks quite functional. It does look quite functional. Right, motherboard. Let's get a motherboard in there. We have the MSI B450. Let's go for B450 and see what we've got. We've got the AS Rock B450 Steel Legend. MSI B450 Tomahawk. Not the Tomahawk Max, but the regular Tomahawk. So that was the nearest we'll get. So we'll stick that in. And of course, you can tell us, Chris, how accurate it looks towards your real machine. We'll benchmark it. I don't know if you know your benchmark scores, but we'll benchmark it and see as well. Ooh. Oh, no idea. No, okay. Tomahawk. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that was like quite a nice, motherboard. It's screwed in. Looks pretty close. Okay, here we go. So we've got a GeForce RTX 2060 KO Ultra. Should we put the memory in first? We'll put the memory in first. T-Force Vulcan Z8. Or 28 Vulcan, T-Force Vulcan, T-Force. We've got Vulcan here? No Vulcan, so let's go T-Force. Is that a thing here? Team Group T-Force. So we've got Team Group. So we've got Nighthawk. Wow, absolute crap ton. Ooh, you want some purple? What the hell is that? Right, okay, so it's, do you know the speed? Like I said, do you know the speed of your RAM? It's 2 8s. So let's go T-Force. We'll go with 3000 if not. It's okay. Don't fret about it. We'll go 3000. Right. So we don't have any Vulcan, but we've got Hawk, Nighthawk, blue LED. Well, we've got a blue case, so we'll go blue LED. So we'll go 2 8s of that. Have we got 2 8s? We've got a 16. We've got single 16 sticks. So we've got blue LED, 16 gigabyte, 3002. Ooh, let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. Team Group T-Force Nighthawk Blue LED, 16 gigabytes, 3200 megahertz. I think we like that. I think we'll stick that in. Just a single stick. Missing part. There's lots of missing parts at the minute. Boom. Look at that. Blue LED. It'll be flashing and flashing and flashing when we get it sorted. Let's get the processor in. Ryzen 5 3600. Ryzen 5 6-core 3600. There you go. Now we need a cooler. It's just a stock Wraith cooler. Don't know if that's in here. Lights and everything. I don't know what's a good cooler for this. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, if we've got blue, if we've got a blue one, got a Cooler Master purple thing, doesn't fit. Got red. We're looking for blue. Oh, that's kind of bluey. RGB air cooler, 60 CFM. Is that enough? Is that going to be enough? I mean, we can bias it, but kind of bluey. Ew, don't like the look of them Silverstone ones. Liquid coolers doesn't fit. Right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I don't think it's going to be high enough. 53 CFM. What's a good colour to go with blue? White and blue looks good, I think, does it? Let's try a white. Let's go with a white one. What? Full white. Full white? 100 CFM. That should keep it nice and cool. Is that going to be a bit too garish, maybe? Let's try before you buy. Don't know about that. No, I don't think it does. That's the one that's one I've been looking at for my computer at the minute, but I don't think they do. Wow. We'll go with that one. Just flashes of white. Okay, that'll do. Did I put this at thermal paste on? I think I did. Right, so cooler's on, memory's in, graphics card, the 2060. So it's the GeForce RTX 2060 KO. Okay, so the only GeForces we've got a gigabyte GeForce. It's an EVGA GeForce. We'll go with that one. Super XE Black Gaming. I did not put thermal paste on. Oh, cripes. So we'll go with that one. It's the only one we've got. Gonna have to take off case things. Take off as many as we can to start with. Let's take that off also, and let's put the thermal paste on and install. Oh, you've got to start again. Oh, damn it. Which one did we get? Was that one? Big Mama. There you go. That one. Okay. Ooh, that looks nice. That's looking good. It's looking good to me, that. Oh right, so we've got the motherboard in, we've got the graphics card, we've got the processor, we've got the... Okay, so we've got the PSU to put in. PSU. We'll go with PSU. I don't know if have they got Be Quiet PSUs in here? No, they don't. So we'll just go with a PSU that's going to give us some decent power. We're looking at 750. A Data Antec Cooler Master Corsair. Ooh, it's got a bit of blue on it. Bit of blue with the writing there. Silverstone, Gigabyte Aorus. We'll go with that one. Got a bit of blue. Look at that, look at that. It's coming along nicely, isn't it? Right, storage. Western Digital Blue 1 terabyte. Ooh, SSD action. Bit of SSD action. Right, storage. Have we got Western Digital? I don't think we have. So just a 1 terabyte. Just an M2 1 terabyte SSD. Okay, we'll find one that looks nice. If in doubt, find one that looks good. And preferably one with RGB lighting. Yeah. Preferably one with RGB lighting, because that's how we're gonna roll, baby. Oh, don't want these old decrepit things, do we? Right, Viper it is. The Patriot Viper RGB 1 terabyte. That looks to me like the one that we'll be going for. Yeah. Where's it go? There. Oh. Oh, look at that. How snazzy is that? Hard drives that just slot like that. So compact. The days of the big bulky things, eh? Long in the past. Right, okay, good. So we've got the hard drive on. 2 Fractal Design Silent 120 white LEDs. 140s. Right, let's remove these for a second. Can we remove these, or do we have to remove this off first? Right, let's remove these, and then we'll pick our own. We'll pick our own. The front fans are fine. 120s. Let's have a play. Let's have a play. I'll just enjoy unscrewing things, you know. Unscrewing and screwing them back in. Case fans. There's plenty to keep us occupied here. Plenty to keep us occupied. Right, Fractal Design. Silent Series LL. It's got the precise ones, you see. Got the precise ones. Red, white, or blue. It's got to be blue, isn't it? I mean, I know yours are white, but we're sticking to a theme here. So we'll go with the blue versions. Front 2, Fractal Design Silent LL 120s. Boom shakalaka. And it pops. Same again. Right. Top fans. I don't think we've got... Oh, we've got a 140 here. We've got a 140 fan there. Oh, we've got a 140 fan there. Just the two. Gonna have to go with this one, I think. The white one. Top 2. And one at the back. So how do we put these on? I think we're going to have to remove something, aren't we? Dust filter. Yeah, remove that, please. Oh, shish kebab. Shishka bloody babs. So case fans before cooler, it seems. That cooler's been in and out more than the flipping okey cokey. Oh, we can't put 2 in. Ooh, why not? Why is it doing that? Too big? Drive cage. Can we remove the drive cage? We don't need it. Oh, it's gonna be ugly though. Maybe we could put the drive cage on afterwards? No. Too big, apparently. Okay. 120s it is. In blue, of course. Let's try 2 120s. The game is telling us you need to have it blue, my friends. The game is giving us a sign. Will the 120s even fit on the roof? Missing part. I don't think... What's going on? Why can't I install them? Can't install 120s on the roof. Okay, so it's going to have to just be the one fan, I'm afraid. We'll stick it. It's going to look real weird. Just the one fan. Maybe. Okay, well we'll just stick the one fan on then. It's gonna, you know, who needs 2 fans? Who needs it? Just make sure that nothing else fits. Nothing else doesn't fit, no? Can't put 120s and 2 140s. Not liking it. Okay. Okay, so we've got at least one fan there. CPU cooling. The cooler's going back on again. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look. Top fans. Top. Can you put a back fan on? Oh, a 120 will fit. Right, so it doesn't have the Arctic P12, but it's got loads of Arctic other things. Arctic Bionic X P120 in white. Matches up with the Arctic there. Yeah, that works for me. Works for me. Boom. I think that's everything then. So we've got everything, I think, as far as I can tell. So we've got the CPU, we've got the cooler, motherboard, memory, yep, the graphics card's on, storage is in, power supply's on. Cable it in blue, maybe? Maybe white. What do we reckon? White and blue. Ribbon braided rainbow. Ribbon plastic plain blue. Ribbon plastic duo blue. Jesus Christ, how many flipping thingy? Tight plastic plain blue. Sleeved plastic white. We've got like blue and white. What about a bit of blue and white? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Rainbow's a bit too much. There, blue and white. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Snazzy. Snazzy jazzy. I don't think we need that on because we don't have a hard drive linked. Is that going to the case? Oh, it's going to the case. Going to the fan, sorry. Wow. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Right, cable's done. Components done. Let us give this a whirly-gig. Let's give it a whirly-gig. Let's put the parts back on. We're assuming that nothing is going to have gone wrong with this build, right? You know what happened in the last build? We had a overheating problem. No issues like that here, folks. Alright, this is going to be a perfectly, reasonably fine situation. The moment of truth. The moment of truth is upon us. The first moment of truth is, will it work? Will it power up? Will it work? Will it blow up? And of course, when testing these things, one must turn out the lights to get the full effect of the thingies. And because it's officially October, it's the month of Halloween. We're going to deck ourselves out with Halloween lighting and backdrop with Halloween music. Why not? Why not indeed? Right, just boot this up. So here we have it, an MSI BIOS, CPU speed at 4200 megahertz, CPU temperature running at 31 degrees, which is comfortable, RAM speed at 2400. Let's have a look at the system. All looking pretty spiffing. Computer over. Shall we overclock the CPU? Let's not overclock that for now. Let's just stick with what we know. Let's just turn the XMP on for the RAM speed. Boot device, yeah. Apply changes and restart. We shall give it a test. Right, system info, check the temperatures, not yet. 3D mark to bench it, not yet. And RGB lighting, of course, more importantly, to turn on that blue goodness. Yes, indeed. We can also overclock the graphics card with GPU tuner should we wish to do so, but we'll just keep it stock for now. Let's not blow it up. Blow it up already. Let's just see how it runs at stock, and then we might just tweak it a couple of notches. Tomahawk. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't think so. Graphics card. Blue. Apply that one. Just do it for all, can't we? There we go. Apply that. So that's the. So we should have the motherboard, the graphics card, the hard drive, all running in blue. Let us get that open and everything's running fine. Case temperature 24 degrees. TPU 32. Looking good, looking good. Right, let's bench it. Okay, temperatures 40s, 40 degrees. Looking good, looking good. RGB. RGB. Yeah, I think I've got a couple of RGB components in my machine, but I've never. They're on as a standard, but I can't even see them anyway. The glass is against the desk. Not that I've ever tried to adjust them or anything. However, my new computer, I might just tinker. I might tinker with a bit of lighting, you know. Just keep with theme. Well, power consumption's looking healthy. Temperature's looking good. $7128. There you go. 7128. Everything was running nice and smooth in terms of the temperatures. But the most important test, of course, is how does it look? There you go. There it is. In all its glory. Oh, what are you doing? For heaven's sake. Oh, keep pressing the wrong damn buttons. Right, plug it up again. Power it up. I don't have my flipping things on here either. Me quick button thing. Quick plugs. Oh, God damn it. Right, sorry about that. Let's get it at a nice little angle so we can see it. There you go. And where's my button? Woo! And there we go. We got the blue lights on the fans. The blue lights on the graphics card. A bit of blue there. Some blue and white wiring. There you go. There it is. There she is. There's our little build for the day. I quite like it actually. Bit more teal rather than blue. Bit more sort of this colour. Should we have a play with it? When you say teal is not a colour I'm familiar with, so I mean a bit like more like that, sort of like that. Like that, you mean? Yeah. Well. I like it. I quite like that. Not a bad little build. So there you have it, folks. Well, thank you for that, Chris. It's been fun putting your, well, it's not exactly your machine, but a loose representation of your machine based on the components. Yeah, can work with that. Oh, I so hope we can somehow get the new components in to here. I want to start having a bit of a play around with some builds and get a feel and get a look and have a, you know, who knows, it may influence my decision having a look at some of these builds as to cases and things, and yeah, it'll be interesting. Anyway, there we go. We're past the 11 o'clock mark, so I think we'll end it there. But thank you for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yes. Next stream of this will be Sunday. And there'll be no other streams between now and then because Saturday I'll be watching the football, so there's no stream on Saturday. And then tomorrow I've got a quiz, so there'll be no streams tomorrow either. So I'll try and get a Far Cry regular session up on Saturday because I've got some more Pillars of Eternity coming tomorrow. So yes, stay tuned, enjoy the rest of your weeks. The weekend is almost here, and I hope you have a good one. But until next time, see you soon.